Yo guys, how's it going? And welcome to our 49ers vs. Bears preview and prediction video. Now a rough week for both teams as the 49ers have lost 4 in a row and the Bears are in a 2-game losing streak. Of course, the big news of the day was head coach Matt Nagy testing positive for COVID. As of right now, it is unsure of his availability for Sunday as he is vaccinated. Chris Tabor, our special teams coordinator, will take over any head coaching duties. Now, Zach, as we turn our attention to Sunday and the 49ers, I want to get your take on what the Bears must do to stop the likes of Nick Bosa. We saw how bad that offensive line was Sunday. Now, some of that was because we were missing some key players.
It's absolutely terrible that offensive line was just, you couldn't do anything. And it's just, I don't even understand how the offensive line could be that bad because, yeah, it was genuinely probably the worst performance I've ever seen by an offensive line.
Now, the Bears on offense couldn't stop turning the ball over. I believe Justin Fields had 5 turnovers. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The wide receivers weren't able to catch the ball. The tight ends struggled. Khalil Herbert, another bright spot. But if we're going to beat the 49ers, we're going to have to take care of the ball. I love Justin Fields, and I appreciate him trying to always make that extra play. But at times, I feel like he's better off just throwing the ball away or taking the sack.
That just comes with inexperience at the NFL level. I mean, in college, a lot of quarterbacks, especially of Justin Fields' caliber or somebody else, could go ahead and make that play. I mean,
they can get away with it.
Countless times with like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Johnny Manziel, Robert Griffin III, and so I mean, the commentators like Tony Romo even said like Joseph Fields makes great throws. He had like 2 or 3 great throws to the point where they're perfect and they just were dropped. So like they literally said like just it comes with time, and so that's all that it's going to be with Joseph Fields in my opinion. It's going to suck obviously, especially with the offensive line that's in front of him if they're going to keep playing like they did on Sunday, but I feel like it's well worth the wait for Bear fans.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo was just named the starting quarterback, even though Trey Lance is expected back this week. They'll still be without George Kittle. The Bears are going to have to key on Deebo Samuel because he has been balling this year. And then, of course, I don't know about right now. We'll see if Akeem Hicks and Robert Quinn play. But the 49ers are such a run-heavy team that if we can't stop the run, we could be in trouble on defense.
Yeah, this would be like the game that we need Akeem Hicks back at least, so we could put Akeem, Bilal Nichols, and Eddie Goldman up front at times on like 3rd down, and everything when they're gonna run like 3rd and short or like 1st and down. That a lot of times they run. So I mean, hopefully that Akeem comes back and everything, but it's gonna be very tough. I mean, the 49ers are not a team to take lightly. I mean, that defense is very solid, and Jimmy Garoppolo just finds ways to win a lot of the games. And I mean, he may not be the flashiest quarterback, but there's a reason why they gave him the money that they did and went out and got him.
Yeah, Shanahan and Garoppolo, this is a must-win game. They are on a 4-game losing streak in the best division in all of football. I see people calling for his job if he can't get the job done. On the flip side with the Bears, it's the same thing. You know, Nagy's on the hot seat. The Bears lose this game. God knows what's going to happen next. I'm interested to see what team comes out hungry, what team wants it. The fact that it's in Chicago, you'd think helps. But San Francisco's like 1-11, 1-10 in their last 11 home games, which is crazy to think about. So we'll see. Anyways, Zach, I need your prediction on what you think. And if you say 30 points, I don't even know what to say anymore. You give us 30-point predictions, but I feel like after last week's 3 points, you might be going a different direction here.
Oh, yeah. No more 30 points. No more 30 points.
I think last week was 27, right?
Yeah. But this is a bounce back week for the Bears. That defense is going to show up a little bit better than they did. The offensive line is going to play better. The Bears are going to win a nice solid 17-14.
Okay. I like that. So you've cut it in half basically.
Yeah, and I think the Bears win, and it's best case scenario for Bear fans because then the Bears organization is going to realize that we don't need Matt Nagy if Matt Nagy doesn't coach. And so then in long term, Matt Nagy gets fired. Yeah,
it's going to be like the meme where the dude comes back to the office and he tries to put like his key card in and it doesn't let him in.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys do drop a like. Make sure you guys do drop a subscription. Check out Zach. He streams down on Twitch every single night. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.